Can a person's entire destiny really be determined by a coin toss? In this iconic scene from No Country for Old Men, Anton Chigurh doesn't just rely on chance. There's a much darker psychology at play. I've explored what makes this moment one of the most unforgettable scenes in cinema history and uncovered some shocking details you probably missed. In this video, we'll dive deep into the layers behind that moment, revealing insights that will forever change the way you see it. If you enjoy this kind of deep cinematic analysis, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Every week, we uncover the hidden brilliance behind cinema's most powerful scenes. Picture this. Anton Chigurh, played with chilling precision by Javier Bardem, stands in a gas station holding a coin. "Call it," he says to the unsuspecting clerk. This isn't just a game of chance, it's a ritual, a moment where life and death hang on a single decision. But here's the twist. Chigurh isn't deciding. He's passing the responsibility to his victim, forcing them to carry the weight of their own fate. In psychology, this is called moral disengagement. It's a mechanism where someone detaches themselves from the guilt of their actions by blaming an external force, in this case, the coin. Chigurh says, "I don't decide, the coin does." It's as if he's absolved himself of responsibility, turning a cold-blooded act into a cosmic lottery. But is this just a sadistic game, or is there something deeper at play? The coin toss isn't random for Chigurh. It's sacred. It's his way of imposing order on a chaotic world. To him, the coin represents a higher power, a stand-in for fate or even God. This is modern nihilism in its purest form. Chigurh rejects traditional morality, societal rules, and even personal choice. Instead, he worships the randomness of the coin, believing it reveals a hidden, immutable order. In his mind, he's not a murderer. He's a priest of chance, executing the will of the universe. But let's pause and think. Why does a killer like Chigurh need such a complex ritual? Is the coin toss a mask for his madness, or is he genuinely building a moral system of his own? To answer this, we need to look at how the Coen Brothers subvert the classic Western genre. In traditional Westerns, conflicts are clear-cut, good versus evil, hero versus villain. But in No Country for Old Men, those lines dissolve. There's no noble sheriff to save the day, no triumphant showdown. Instead, we get Chigurh, a force of nature who operates outside human morality. The coin toss becomes his twisted version of justice, replacing the Western's predictable duels with something far more unsettling, a decision left to chance. This scene forces us, the audience, to confront our own powerlessness. Just like the gas station clerk, we're trapped, waiting for the coin to fall. The Coen Brothers make us feel the weight of that moment, reminding us that control is an illusion, not just in Chigurh's world, but in ours too. Now let's talk about how the Coen Brothers craft this scene cinematically. From a filmmaking perspective, the gas station sequence is a masterclass in tension. Javier Bardem's performance is the heartbeat of this moment. His face is a blank slate. No anger, no joy, no humanity. His eyes are cold, almost reptilian, reflecting a man who's detached himself from the world. This isn't just acting. Bardem's robotic delivery of "call it" feels like a command from a machine, not a person. The Coen Brothers amplify this unease with their use of silence. And here's a fascinating detail. The Coen Brothers shot this scene 7 different ways, experimenting with angles, pacing, and edits. It's all designed to trap us in the scene, just as the clerk is trapped by Chigurh. But why does this simple act, a coin toss, feel so profound? It's because the Coen Brothers aren't just showing us a moment, they're forcing us to grapple with its meaning. The coin isn't just a prop, it's a mirror reflecting our own fears about fate, choice, and responsibility. Now let's fast forward to the film's most devastating moment, Chigurh's confrontation with Carla. This scene is where his carefully constructed system begins to unravel. Once again, he offers the coin toss, that ritual he clings to like a lifeline. But Carla does something no one else in the film dares to do. She refuses to play. "The coin don't have no say," she tells him. "It's you." This is a seismic moment. Carla dismantles Chigurh's entire philosophy with a single sentence. She forces him to confront the truth. The coin isn't deciding anything. He is. By refusing to call it, she rejects his attempt to shift responsibility. She's not just fighting for her life. She's challenging the very foundation of his worldview. For the first time, we see a crack in Chigurh's armor. His system, his belief that he's merely a vessel for fate, starts to crumble. He can't hide behind the coin anymore, and yet he kills her. This choice reveals the chilling reality. The coin toss was never about fate. It was a lie, a way for Chigurh to distance himself himself from his own agency. He's not a priest of chance. He's a psychopath who chooses death every time. Carla Jean's defiance is the film's moral anchor. She reminds us that human will, even in the face of overwhelming evil, can assert itself. Her refusal to play Chigurh's game is a quiet but powerful act of resistance. It forces us to ask, when do we surrender our choices to external forces? When do we let fate or circumstance take the blame for our decisions? So, what drives Chigurh to cling to this ritual? Is he truly devoid of conscience, or is there something more complex at play? Let's dig into his psychology. Chigurh exhibits classic traits of psychopathy: a lack of empathy, a cold detachment from human connection, and an obsession with control. But unlike most psychopaths, he's not driven by chaos or impulse. He's methodical, almost philosophical. The coin toss is his attempt to impose order on a world he sees as inherently meaningless. This is where the film's nihilistic undertones come into sharp focus. Chigurh doesn't believe in good or evil, justice or mercy. To him, the world is a machine, and he's its operator. The coin toss is his way of externalizing his choices, of convincing himself that he's not responsible for the blood on his hands. But as Carla Jean proves, this is a delusion. Chigurh chooses to kill just as he chooses to let the coin decide. Yet there's a haunting question. Does Chigurh ever feel the weight of his actions? Does he secretly crave punishment, a reckoning for his crimes? The film's final scenes offer a clue. After Carla Jean's death, Chigurh survives a car accident, a random event that mirrors his own coin toss. For a moment, he's vulnerable, human, but he walks away, unbroken, disappearing into the horizon. The Coen brothers leave us with no answers, only questions. Is Chigurh a monster, or is he a mirror, reflecting the chaos we all fear within ourselves? So why does the coin toss scene linger in our minds? The coin toss in No Country for Old Men isn't just a cinematic moment. It's a philosophical challenge. It asks us to confront the stories we tell ourselves, to justify our actions, to question when we surrender our agency to chance or fate. So, here's my question to you. When was the last time you let a coin toss decide something in your life? Maybe it wasn't a literal coin, but a moment where you handed over control to avoid responsibility. Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. If you want to dive even deeper into Anton Chigurh's chilling psyche, check out my video, Anton Chigurh, The Perfect Psychopath Analysis, right here on Origamien. We break down his character, his motivations, and what makes him one of cinema's most terrifying figures. Hit that subscribe button and join us as we unravel the hidden layers of film, philosophy, and art. See you in the next video.